Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want fussing and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. It's that's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, look at the test. I'm a mess. Shut up, finesse. Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry of the game. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's
I freaking doubled this nigga. He still get this bullshit off. What was the route he ran?
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
All right. That's all you got is that one shit I see, Reed.
Makes the score.
It's all good.
7, Giants nothing.
Take that shit away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signal for.
Take that shit away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Well, they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
16. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Brings up
operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's
come on, dude. These dudes
too many bodies in the
retarded,
area,
bro.
an interception can result.
Word up.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. It's Barkley on the counter. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Left side here to Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
To 7.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
23 yards, the final tally. Now it's Barkley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, here's Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
on, man. This game is fucking trash, bro. And our possession caught that. Shit is stupid.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his
fucking
grasp.
bullshit. Fucking possession caught that shit, and it's still.
And this will be taken at the 13. 31
oh shit!
Yards on the punt there, and the Ravens, they'll take over
at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
Oh shit! Word up.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Nah, I hit the wrong fucking button. The wrong triangle. I'm throwing it to triangles. Oh, that was my bad. Triangle wide open. I blew that.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Triangle. Triangle wide open. I hit the wrong button. You can't be doing that. Triangle. You know that's where you wanted to go at. How did you hit freaking circle?
This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Damn, D. Can't be doing shit like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Ron, yo, he only want to go to one person. It's trash, bro. That should have been a pick.
32 on the play.
That is the exact right play call.
He throwing bullshit.
Because he won that part of the
He only want one guy.
But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On first down, Sanders.
Trash, bro. Let's go, man. Bullshit.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a
defensive one dude
getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that.
And time
Let's go.
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness.
Fucking trash. Trash, Reek. Go, my brother. No, I love you.
You're all
smile on that play.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his
oh my God, yo, Deron, he's going to one guy. You know that. Ah, I fucked that up. That should have been a pick. He's going to give me one because I'm going to sit on him.
From a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down at the
trash, bro. Word up.
The decision a good one. The first getting 14 yards on the scramble.
We doing bullshit. Go to one person.
Great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season.
That shit froze everything up.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Giants 10.
One guy. 15, 15, 15.
Take it away following the touchdown.
Take 15 now. You playing them.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
It's cold kicking my ass.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles. And he lost the football.
How the fuck he hit me in the slide when he's sliding?
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
He ain't supposed to get that off.
Something is drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket.
He ain't supposed to get that off. That's bullshit. He was in a slide. How the hell he get that? That was crazy.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
And that'll be caught.
15, Deron, you on the wrong guy.
Marquise Brown.
Oh, you played the wrong guy.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Freak is terrible, bro.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it
terrible.
21-10 game.
Throw the ball to one person.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
Bullshit, hit stick fumble.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They
intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the return goes
Why the fuck he didn't react to that?
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold on to the field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Reek is fucking trash, bro. He threw to one fucking person.
Downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22.
Word up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Look at that shit. Fuck, all you do is throw to one person, dude. You fucking trash. Force feed one person.
Back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted.
The Giants offense
trash,
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Let's go. Let's get back in this game. We already know what he's doing. Throwing to one guy. This whole game is based on one player. Quarterback spy. It's quarterback spy.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Do a quarterback spy and
they go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Being chased out left. He'll try and run it.
oh my god.
Better shape now for 3rd.
What the hell was that, Ron?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It's a pickup of 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, and that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. And going deep downfield for Bourke. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. And this one through the uprights and good.
Ravens 28, Giants 18.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
What the? Come on, yo. This game is retarded. Come on, bro. This game is retarded. This game is fucking retarded, bro. I can't believe this. Fucking game is retarded, man. Hurry up.
Bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Shit retarded, man.
It goes without saying, but
Retarded. Hits him right in the hand, he drops it. This fucking game is stupid.
He doesn't have very far to go.
Game is retarded. Retarded.
Able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Reek is trash, bro.
25-yard line.
Hurry up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me.
And now a fumble.
Oh, why I keep jumping?
By the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Jackson rolling to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Flushed out right. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, the 40, 30. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 26 yards. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
You ain't check them?
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
Just use them up. That's why they have to use them. Now use them. Take both of them and use them.
We meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success.
Must not be doing no work.
They're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play.
Yeah.
Position.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A gain of 4.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Another run here with Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Marquise Brown was the intended target.
Why they won't go over?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Made at the 21-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the
shifting them over.
They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. They'll run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Once again with Sanders. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens add on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Ravens 56, Giants 25.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They're going to look to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
And a Raven first.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, baby. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They look so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They keep it with Barkley on first down, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied
what's up?
with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given.
Yeah, I don't need any.
He needed a big run. A first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
Yeah.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up.
Yeah, just I'll call you and let you know. I'll call you Monday.
Call me Monday, let me know, because I'm going to hold it up to 17.
Found a little bit of
It's a long
yardage,
time,
and frankly, they're
I'm
pretty close to staying on schedule on
next week
offense.
the following week.
Yeah, that's fine, because I had like a truck and a half outside and the full show.
That wasn't on me. That was the whole, my boss getting all the factors.
Nah, I know.
If you had denied it, we're going to send somebody else to be like, screw it, I'm going to take it. So I was like, all right, that's, I appreciate it, but.
Yeah, nah, I mean, it is what it is. It's okay.
But the thing is, I've been sending people emails since December, like, call Dayron, up here's his number. Call Dayron, up here's his number. Like, how many more times do I got to tell you?
Yeah.
But just keep me updated. Let me know Monday and how you look, and then I'll try to hold it up until 17.
All right, no problem.
Thanks, Dayron. Have a good one.
All right, later. You see how you messing my name up? Yeah. I don't correct.